When most people hit the age of 50, they assume fat loss becomes nearly impossible. The metabolism slows down, joints feel stiffer, movement becomes harder, and every diet seems to fail after a few weeks. But here's the real problem: it's not age. It's the approach. The traditional eat less, exercise more method doesn't work well for bodies over 50 because older bodies need smarter strategies, not stricter diets. Fat loss after 50 is absolutely possible, but only when the body is supported, not punished. This message is for people who are tired of starving, dieting, and stressing out over food, and just want a clear, simple way to lose weight without feeling miserable. The truth is, fat loss after 50 is less about restriction and more about restoration. Your body is not your enemy. It's simply waiting for the right environment to burn fat naturally. It starts with understanding why typical diets fail. After 50, two things usually happen. Metabolism slows down and muscle mass naturally decreases. When muscle mass goes down, the body burns fewer calories, even while resting. That means the real key to fat loss isn't starvation, it's metabolism support. If your body isn't getting the right type of fuel, it slows everything down to conserve energy. That's why harsh diets make you tired, dizzy, irritable, and weaker over time. They don't give you energy, they drain it. Worse, constant stress, lack of sleep, and dehydration make the body hold onto fat as a survival mechanism. So the goal of this program is simple. Turn the body from a fat-storing state into a fat-burning one, gently and naturally, without heavy exercise, without restricting food, and without counting calories every day. To begin the shift, one rule matters more than any diet book. Stop eating foods that constantly spike your blood sugar. When blood sugar goes up and down rapidly, the body produces more insulin, and insulin tells the body to store fat. You don't need to cut all carbs. Instead, focus on balancing them. A good strategy is to always include protein or healthy fats when eating carbohydrates. For example, instead of eating plain toast, have it with eggs or avocado. Instead of eating fruit by itself, pair it with nuts or yogurt. These small changes reduce blood sugar spikes and stabilize energy levels throughout the day. Remember, fat loss is not just about what you eat, but how your body reacts to what you eat. Next comes movement, but not exhausting workouts. Over 50 bodies don't need aggressive cardio or intense running sessions. What they need is metabolic movement, low-impact activities that support circulation, joint mobility, and muscle activation. A simple 10 to 15-minute walk after meals can significantly reduce fat storage and improve digestion. Gentle strength training, using just your body weight or light household objects, helps build lean muscle, which boosts metabolism naturally. You don't need to sweat buckets to lose weight. You just need to encourage your metabolism to stay active. Think of it this way. Fat loss is not achieved by pushing the body harder, but by keeping it constantly engaged. But there's one factor that surprisingly influences fat loss even more than food, and that is sleep quality. Studies show that when sleep is poor, the body produces more cortisol, also known as the stress hormone. High cortisol levels lead to increased belly fat and constant cravings for sugar and junk food. So if you're over 50 and find yourself craving unhealthy foods, it may not be willpower. It may be hormones. Improving sleep alone can lead to noticeable fat loss. Try reducing screen time at night, keeping the room slightly cooler, and practicing slow breathing or light stretching before bed. These simple habits help regulate hormones and make fat loss easier the next day. Another underestimated tool for fat loss is hydration. Mild dehydration is extremely common in people over 50, and when the body lacks water, metabolism slows immediately. Even mild dehydration can increase hunger and reduce energy. A helpful strategy is to start the morning with water mixed with a pinch of sea salt and fresh lemon. That combination supports digestion, wakes up the metabolism, and restores electrolyte balance. Herbal teas, especially ginger or green tea, can also support fat burning without any side effects. Hydration is not just about drinking more, it's about helping your body work better. Now let's address one of the most damaging mistakes in fat loss: extreme dieting. When you drastically cut calories, your body believes it's in danger and tries to protect you by slowing metabolism. This is why most diets fail after a few weeks. Instead of going into starvation mode, focus on meal timing and consistency. Eating within a 10 to 12 hour window, for example from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., allows your body enough time to digest, burn fat, and rest. You don't need to count calories. You just need to eat in a smart window. The goal is not to skip meals, but to stop snacking endlessly throughout the day. That alone reduces insulin spikes and encourages fat burning naturally. There's also a mental shift that must happen. Many people over 50 believe their body is slowing down because of age. But in reality, it often slows down because it hasn't been given the right kind of support. Fat loss is not a punishment. It is a return to balance. Your body is not fighting against you. It's waiting for you to feed it properly, move it gently, rest it deeply, and treat it with patience. When the body feels safe, it burns fat easily. When it feels stressed, deprived, or exhausted, it stores fat to protect you. So what does a realistic fat loss strategy look like? It begins with 3 simple goals. Move daily, eat with balance, and rest with quality. You don't need to give up your favorite foods. You just need to learn when and how to eat them. You don't need a treadmill. You just need to take more frequent walks. You don't need supplements. You need water, protein, fiber, and healthy fats. You don't need quick results. You need lasting ones. And you don't need motivation. You need habits. Because habits don't rely on motivation. They build results. Quietly, consistently, and powerfully. And finally, progress doesn't need to be dramatic. It simply needs to be steady. If walking feels easier than last week, progress has begun. If your clothes feel a little less tight, progress has begun. If cravings have reduced and sleep feels deeper, that is major progress your body is celebrating. Fat loss happens one decision at a time, not one diet at a time. The goal is not to eat less, it's to live better. The real secret to over 50 fat loss is not dieting harder, but living smarter. Support your metabolism, protect your muscles, balance your blood sugar, drink water, rest well, move gently, and your body will do the rest. You are not too old to burn fat. You are simply ready for a better strategy. And it's never too late to start.